We can use the composition of food to estimate the calorie count of it. So a cup of whole milk contains 13 grams of carbohydrate, 9 grams of fat, and 9 grams of protein. How many kilocalories does a cup of whole milk contain? Round the final answer to the 10th place. What we need to do here is take each of these components individually and calculate how many kilocalories we get from each one. So our first problem is we've got 13 grams of carbohydrate. How many kilocalories will we get? So we're starting with 13 grams of carbs, and we're going to get an unknown number of kilocalories. We can use this relationship right here, that 1 gram of carb is equal to 4 kilocalories. We start with the number of the problem, 13 kilograms of carbs, and then we'll use this equality to write a conversion statement. We're going to put the 1 gram of carbs in the bottom so that it will cancel. And that means the 4 kilocalories go up top. 13 times 4 divided by 1 gives us 52 kilocalories. That's the contribution from the carbohydrate. So now let's move on and do the fat. We start with 9 grams of fat. And from here, we know that 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 kilocalories. We want grams of fat to go in the basement so that it will cancel with the grams of fat up here and leave us with kilocalories. 9 times 9 divided by 1 gives us 81. Because the grams of fat cancel in both cases, we're left with kilocalories only. And that leaves us just with protein. 1 gram of protein results in 4 kilocalories. At the beginning of the problem, we've got 9 grams of protein. So here we start with 9 grams of protein. We move you up a little bit. 9 grams of protein. We're going to use this equality to write a conversion statement. Put the grams in the bottom so that they will cancel, and the 4 kilocalories up top. And this gives us 36 kilocalories. Okay, so now we have the contribution from carbohydrate of 52 kilocalories, the contribution from fat of 81 kilocalories, and the contribution from protein of 36 kilocalories. If we add those all together, we'll get 169 kilocalories. Now, our problem at the very big top tells us that we need to round the final answer to the 10th place. So the 10th place is right there. So our final answer we're going to express as 170 kilocalories. And I usually draw a box around it if I'm writing it out. Now that's the answer.